Breaking news shakes the world. President-elect Donald Trump has stolen the spotlight with an unprecedented declaration hours before an official announcement was due from Qatar. In his bold Truth Social post this Wednesday, Trump exclaimed, "We have a deal on hostages in the Middle East. They will be released soon." This revelation comes amidst mounting speculation, with anonymous mediators already hinting at a breakthrough to major news agencies like Reuters, AP, and AFP. The agreement marks a potential turning point in the 15-month conflict as Israel prepares to vote on the deal Thursday. Here is what's unfolding. Hamas will release 33 Israeli hostages, including women, children, and the elderly, in exchange for Palestinian prisoners held in Israeli detention. The deal also sets the stage for a 42-day truce, paving the way for phased resolutions. Oversight by Qatar, Egypt, and the United States will ensure compliance, adding an international dimension to this fragile hope for peace. While the dust is far from settling, one thing is certain: this agreement is shaking global geopolitics. World leaders, from Antonio Guterres at the United Nations to European diplomats, are applauding the efforts, albeit cautiously. The stakes couldn't be higher. The newly forged agreement represents not just a momentary ceasefire, but a test of international diplomacy and resilience. Israeli hospitals are bracing for the release of hostages, while Gaza's war-torn streets echo with the cautious optimism of families hoping for a safe return to their home. The first phase of this deal will span 42 days, during which Israel is expected to withdraw forces from key areas, making way for a gradual resettlement of displaced Palestinians. But the bigger picture looms. What happens after? With Hamas still holding additional hostages and the region's future hanging by a thread, the world watches nervously. Trump's involvement has added a dramatic twist. The president-elect, mere days away from taking office, has promised a firm stance against terrorism in Gaza while taking credit for pushing this agreement across the finish line. His words have sparked curiosity and controversy across the globe. Meanwhile, outgoing President Joe Biden praises the teamwork between administrations but subtly underscores the Biden team's groundwork in shaping the agreement. What's next? The mediators insist the success of this deal hinges on careful execution, particularly the first 6 weeks of the truce. But here is a broader ambition here: to set the stage for permanent peace talks, a goal long considered unattainable in this deeply fractured region. What happens next will surprise you. Tap one of the videos appearing on your screen now to uncover the breaking developments surrounding Donald Trump's role in this historic moment. You won't believe how these events are shaping his presidency before it even begins.